All right, good evening and welcome to class today. Today we'll be discussing angles and its properties, and this is under geometry. Okay, and I believe we must have gone through our videos based on what was it called, measures of central tendency, and I know you must have attempted, if not all, most of those questions given to you to work on. Please, if you have not, kindly go back and do them. Okay, good. Now we're going to be looking at the introductory part of this topic today. First, let's start by definition. Now, what is actually an angle? Okay, what is actually an angle? Now, an angle is formed when two straight lines or rays meet at a point. Let me just say an angle is formed when two straight lines or rays meet at a point. All right. Now, the meeting points of those two angles are actually called vertex. Now, at that vertex, an angle is formed. Okay. Now, let me show you an example. Let's draw a simple diagram here. Let me say I have no, something like this. These are two straight lines. They meet at this point. This point is called the vertex, and the angle is formed inside here. Is that all right? Good. And let me also now illustrate better for us to really understand more about this. Let's say I have something like this. So I call this place line BA. From here to here is BA, while from here to here is AC. All right. Now, both AB and AC are called the arms. Okay. Here is called the arm. Now, the vertex is where the A is standing right now. Now, at that vertex is where the angle is formed. An angle is formed in this place. So we said that, all right, this is what we call triangle BAC, formed by line BA and AC formed, all right, this angle now, form angle BAC. This A at the center means that the angle is at A. Okay. If C happens to be at the center, it means that the angle is formed at B. This means angle. So BAC. Is that okay? Good. So this is a simple illustration of what an angle looks like. All right. Now there are a few types of angles I'm going to be looking at. One we have acute angle. All right. This angle that is less than 90 degrees. Less than 90 degrees. Example could be angle 30 degrees, angle 60 degrees, let's say angle 40 degrees, and so on and so forth. Is that okay? Good. Another angle. Okay, let me actually get an example here. Now, something like this. Let's say here is the center, the midpoint. Okay. Let me just have a broken line here to indicate the midpoint. So any angle that is formed within here and here, but not taking the whole part, just a part of this broken line and this side. Anything that is formed within it is called an acute angle. All right, good. Second one is right angle triangle. Right angle. I meant to say right angle. Right angle is angle that is equal to 90 degrees. Is equal to 90 degrees. An example of it is something like this. This is the midpoint. So straight line that divides it into two equal parts. But this is what we used to know angle 90 degrees, which is right angle. Something like this. Is that okay? So that is that. This is 90 degrees. The whole thing here is 90 degrees. The third one is obtuse. Obtuse angle. Obtuse angle are the angle that is greater than 90 but less than 180. Angle that is greater than 90 degrees, okay, but less than 1 pardon me please 180 degrees. Okay, that is obtuse angle. Let's look at the fourth one, which is straight line angle. Fourth one is straight line angle. Oh, okay. This angle that is equal to 180 degrees. 180 degrees is equal to something like this. We'll explain that better. This angle on a line. This center. Now any angle formed any place on this line. On this line. Right? Any angle formed on this line is called 180. Sorry, is a straight line angle and is equal to 180 degrees. Okay? Now I got reflex angle. Let's talk of reflex angle. Reflex angle. Reflex angle. This is angle that is greater than 180 but less than 360. Any angle that is above 180 but less than 360 degrees is called a reflex angle. Okay? Now the last one for today, the sixth one, is okay. Let me give you an example of this anyways. Let me just have something like this. Let's say I have remember this is 180, okay? So this angle is above, that means I'm going to have more than straight line. Let's say I have a circle. Something like this. Center of a circle. This is the the midline, which we call diameter. Okay, so any angle, okay, this can also be diameter anyways, depending on how we place our ruler. But must divide the two circles into two equal parts. Sorry, this circle must be divided into two equal parts to have a diameter. So that line that cuts across it, that make it to have two equal parts, is the diameter. Okay, good. So at this very juncture, this is to actually illustrate reflex angle here. Any angle will be like possibly formed like this. Any angle within this place is a reflex angle because it's already above 180 degree. But this angle that is left here uncovered makes it to be less than 360 degrees. That's a reflex angle. Now, the complete angle now is a complete circle. Complete angle is the angle of a circle. And it's equal to 360 degrees. So that is the types of angle. Now, by tomorrow, we'll be discussing the properties of them. Okay, so thank you for being part of today's class. Bye for now.